What is going on, guys? Dilby here, and today I'm bringing my video for me finally completing Arlong Park. This, personally, I think is worse than the local sea monster. I had way more issues with this over local sea monster, because with local sea monster I knew what I was missing, whereas this, I've seen people do it with less investments than this, but I just don't understand how, and that's what was frustrating me so much, that I couldn't get it done. But yeah, I've been checking other people's videos, checking other people's tap timings in their investments, and I finally just invested the crap out of it. So I have got 192 attack cotton candy on every single one of these guys. So it's a very it's pretty deep into the cotton candy, and every single one of these guys is limit break expanded. I've seen it done with both Hiyori and Vivi Rebecca not limit break expanded. I don't know how. It baffles me, to be honest. You got Rayleigh, who's obviously our hardest hitter, and yeah, so all these guys completely maxed out. You've got the supports in Brooke on Nami for the final stage, which gets rid of the 2 turns of despair, so that's good after using Nami special. You've got the Lucy for stage 4, because the middle 2 units have their specials rewound. You've got Raizo for stage 3, because he does an end of turn damage as one of the mobs has I always mix up the names, resilience buff. So basically you'll survive on 1 hit health. And Luffy is for the attack down on stage 4, as well as... just the attack down on stage 4. Oh no, it might be stage 5. Anyway, it'll be clear once we're into the video, but those are the investments. Double Nami. These are the sockets I'm going in with. Damage reduction is pretty key for the method I use, so just make sure you have that. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. Alright, so starting on stage 1, it's already a little different to the people who are using, I think it's Crocus or whatever. What I'm doing is I'm actually doing the bug tap glitch or exploit, just so I have that little bit more damage on my Rayleigh if I use a Roger support on him. So what I do is I tap with my Law, immediately shut the game, and then reload it. So that makes it so no turn passes. So you'll see at the top my 6 turns doesn't go down to 5, but I take damage, as well as my burn turn goes down 1 also, which is awesome. And thanks to big thanks to Stump for pointing that out for me. The other benefit that you get to this is using Rayleigh special. So we will be doing this twice, and with Rayleigh special, the lower health you get, the more damage you get from an orb boost, I believe it is, or a chain lock. It's one of his 2 abilities, and that allows us to easily proc Rayleigh special, and then just on the unit in the back, and then just tap in the order that I tap in. So the Hiyori, Law, Rayleigh, Vivi Becca, and then both Namis. A lot of the time you'll notice I am tapping with Hiyori first, because of the fact that she adds the resistance. So basically the cerebral and I think slashes do, I think it's 5 or 10% more damage. I could be wrong. It could be lower, so don't hold me to that. But yeah, you just proc Rayleigh special, which gives us an orb boost and a chain lock, as well as the Perfect's barrier, Perfect's ability, which allows us to carry an orb boost into the next stage, which it's not a really difficult stage. They just got really high health, which is kind of annoying. Make sure you're hitting your perfect with Hiyori as well, for just that little bit of extra pinch healing on stage 1. Okay, finally, at 4 minutes, we're at stage 2. So I just tap with Hiyori to get the initial resistance down, and then just make sure you hit all your perfects. And that's stage 2. Stage 2 is really easy. I've messed up stage 2 so many times just trying to smash through it too fast. So just be ready to hit your perfects and don't mess up something really easy like that. Stage 3, I was stuck on stage 3 for the longest time because I kept having to like limit break extra stuff for extra damage. I just didn't have the damage to take down all of these units because it's a pain in the backside. So our Raizo will proc, giving us the end of turn damage. We'll use our switch effect with Vivi and Rebecca to get them boosted in the chain. You'll use your Hiyori to get full Border Wano, get rid of the Chain Despair. And then you use a Nami for an Orb boost and an Affinity boost. The attack order is Vivi Becca on Chu, then switch to, I can't remember his name, but yep, the other guy. Then it's Hiyori, then Rayleigh, then both Namis back on Chu. And then you'll finish up with Law, with the guy in the back, which takes down him completely. Alright, stage 4. Stage 4 we have Hachan and a couple of mobs in front of him. They all have quite high HP, so tap order actually is a thing you have to worry about. Shout out to Chaozu. I've used his tap timing in this because I tried a few different methods and they weren't quite working for me. I didn't quite have the damage, so yeah. Lucy reverses the Vivi Becca special back to max, which is good because you have to proc that to get rid of the chain, as well as give it attack and orb boost. The switch gets rid of the special lock, and then use Law to extend the attack and orb boost. Don't switch captains, it's less damage. And then the tap order you go with is Hiyori, Nami, Rayleigh, Law, then Vivi Becca, and that'll take them all down with ease. Okay, so I thought it would be a little funny, like I did with my Grand Voyage Local Sea Monster, to include a couple of the times I failed this this run. I failed it, 3 times at Arlong. Like, all the other times I failed way before, so they're not going to hit those. I think if I'd kept all those, we'd have almost like 3 hours worth of recording just because how many times I've attempted this and all the different ways. But I am not very good under pressure in these situations, and my ability to hit perfects, like, goes out the window. So, as you'll see, once I get to start tapping with Nami, my hands start freaking out and I start hitting greats. And this happens 3 times today, and it was so frustrating. I had to get up and take a walk because honestly it was really aggravating and I just couldn't get my hands to tap perfects for me. Okay, we are finally at the real final boss stage. This is the one that actually I completed it in. So, basically, you can't use an attack or orb boost because Arlong has an interrupt for this stage, and he will blow away everybody, essentially. Luffy, support on Law, gets rid of the 1 turn of attack down, and then you're going to use Nami's special for a color affinity, get rid of the paralysis, and then with the Brook support, it gets rid of everything else. The tap order is Hiyori, Rayleigh, Vivi Becca, Nami, and Law. You've got no idea how good it was to hit all those perfects, and at this point you know you've won. As soon as Arlong revives, use the ship ability to get rid of his barrier, and then hit a perfect with Nami. He has like 10 health or something like that. And that's it. You're done. Let me know if this helped any of you guys. I know it's the same team everyone's using, but I don't know. I don't know if my commentary helped or not, and come from a different content creator, but this was my attempt, my many attempts. Hope you guys like this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.